Hello, hello. Welcome to abcrafty Live. I'm Daniela, and today we are going back into the Make It Miniverse kits, and we're doing Harry Potter stuff today. But if you were on the last live, you will know that I ran out of the Harry Potter potions, which I thought I had way more of. So I started the Honeydukes ones on the last live. And this is now my other one that we get to do. So last time we did some feathers, like some sugar feather quills, which were super cute. And now the other kit I have is these adorable sugar skulls. So I don't know if it'll focus nicely on that. There we go. So that is what we will be making today. Yeah, everything's linked as always. Every time go live, everything's always linked in the description. It's linked in like the shopping section as well if you're interested. I always find these at either Target or Walmart. Here I can pin it. So these were part of the individual like blind boxes. And there is a kit though that has like the full like Honeydukes set. So I think it like includes all of the different ones. If you're like really excited about it, you can get like the full scope of it. But otherwise, I really like the blind boxes. So this was one of the other ones that I got. So otherwise, I figured we would just get into it. So for today, it looks like here are our instructions. And so it looks like we've got some stickers and stuff that we can add. And then I think we coat it in like a sugary concoction or something and put some decorations on it. So this is more of like a decorating one. Keep in mind, none of this is ever edible. So these are not edible. It's all resin based, which is a bummer, but oh well. I really like working with the UV resin, so that's fun. So you can go ahead and start opening these guys. Oh no, it looks like something's leaked. Oh no! Hopefully it's okay. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like something seems like it's leaked in there, but fingers crossed. So this is part of like my favorite part is the packaging of these things. So it says sweet treats, and like all of the different lines have a different theme to it. So like since this is Honeydukes themed, it has all the cute Honeyduke stuff. So it says sweet treats on it. Got some lollipops. It looks like that has, yeah, peppermint toads. That's what that says. So peppermint toads there. Adorable. And so in here, it looks like we have our glitter. And it comes in the cutest little container. It's like a tiny mason jar mug. And so they're calling it dusting sugar for our mica powder. And then it looks like deco stickers. So decorating stickers, I'm guessing. Oh, there we go. So those are all of our different options. So we can open this and see what our different options are. Looks like we've got some gems, which if you've been seeing my shorts, you'll know I'm super into bedazzling right now. So I'm really excited about these gems. So that'll be fun. Maybe we'll just like add some more from my collection and just start bedazzling like crazy, because that was also an option for a live today. I was debating whether to do this one or do a bedazzling series and just like start bedazzling stuff around my house. But ended up going with this since I was like, okay, well, I mentioned last time that we'd probably work on this one. So that's what we're going with. But anyways, so it looks like these are all of our little decorations that can like eyebrows and eyes and mouths and like some hearts and flowers and stuff. So that's super cute. Hey, everyone, join in. King Wobbly Ferret, love that name. Hey, Sunshine Beanie, welcome, welcome. Yeah, as you guys join, say hi. Let me know what you're up to. Otherwise, I'm just talking here in my room all alone, and it's sad. So say hi and let me know where you're from. Southern Indiana, love it. Nearby, so I'm in Nashville, so yay. Allison, welcome, welcome. So this one, so cute. So this has all the Birdie Bots every flavor beans along it. So that one has curry, sardine, baked beans, earwax, grass. Delightful. And then it says Hogsmeade Honeydukes, legendary, wizarding sweet shop. Adorable. DJ Kids, hello, welcome. And this has all of our mixing tools. And oh my God, look at this little paintbrush. Oh my goodness. I love when they include new stuff. How stinking cute is this little brush. That's adorable. Oh, I love that. And then we've got some fancy tongs this time. That's neat. It's got some like grippies at the edge of it. So that's cool. And then we have our mixing spoon with like a little nubby at the end for some detail work. Here is some tissue paper stuff. I think this was like, I feel like I'm collecting all the tissue papers from these kits. So this will get added to my pile because these don't get ripped up. So I like it. And this one's like the exploding bonbons theme, which is so cute. So this is going to get saved and added to my pile of stuff that I will eventually do something with in like decoupage or something. But it looks like this is our cake stand, which I feel like I'm about to break. It looks like it's all bent a little bit, but that's okay. Just like twist it to the side and get that looking straight. That's close. I just want to make sure I don't break it. So there's our little like cake stand that we'll put these sugar skulls onto. And then this is part of our container thing. Here are our safety instructions, which I will just toss to the side. And let's see if I remember how to do this. So I think this one was like a table. So I think we put this on the bottom. Maybe? No. This on here? Crap. I don't know. Now I need the instructions. Okay, we'll do that after. We'll open this. Because I think this is our sugaring skulls themselves. And how stinking cute is this? It like comes in like a little Honeydukes cake box. That is so cute. And it's like thick cardboard, so it like feels like an adorable cake box. And here are our little skulls. So we've got 5 of these guys. Let's take one out and see what they look like. There we go. So it's like a little plastic piece already made of a cute little skull that we then get to decorate. So you've got 5 of those guys. And now let's figure out how to set this thing up. I think that actually was in the instruction. You know what? I'm not going to. Well, here. I think this one does go up like this. Let's get that in. Ugh. Sunshine, you got the Valentine's set? Wait, what Valentine's set? And also for $2? Heck yes. Yeah, like all of these like on sale. Like I know normally priced they're like $10 or something, and I definitely did not pay that much. I think I got them when they were on sale for like $3. So way better. I don't know which way this goes, and I don't want to grab the piece that I just tossed. Does it go? Maybe it's this side and that side. No, that definitely is smaller. I'm pretty sure it goes like this. It's just not clicking in, and I don't know why, unless it goes this way. No, it definitely goes the other way. Okay, I'm over it. We're not doing that. I never put it in that thing anyways, so. Moving on, let's just jump into it. Neat Gaming, hello. Welcome, welcome. So let's move that piece aside as well. Jump into our instrucciones. So we've got all of our pieces, and it looks like step 1 is decorating them. So it looks like we put the stickers on and then smush it, make sure it's real squished, and then peel the backing off of it. Oh, I wonder if it's like a temporary tattoo. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, no way. Sunshine, Make It Mini Valentine? Okay, so I am like fully behind on all the Make It Mini stuff. I feel like anytime I check their site or something, I feel like I check their site like after a few months and they've already come out with like 10 new sets. So I think there's like a whole other Harry Potter set as well that I have not even seen in stores yet. I don't know. So I am fully not immersed in what is new because I also still have my backlog of all of these. So I have like 20 still to make of like the ones I have left are all the spa ones, which I absolutely love. There are a couple makeup ones because I was really excited about that because I love the ones that are like actual things to make and like you can use. So the spa ones are super cute and like the makeup ones, same thing. It's like actual spa products and makeup products. So I was really excited about that. And then what is the other one I have? Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I think it's just the Lord of the Rings ones now that I think of it. Yeah, I think that's it. They're just like a bunch of different kinds of Lord of the Rings ones. So it's like different colors. I'm currently looking at the box that I have, but yeah, so I don't know. And yes, 1000% it's absolutely an addiction. And that's what happened. Was like I bought a whole bunch and then I was like, no, I want more now. It's not enough. So that's where we're at. Okay, now this is where I feel like creativity comes in, which is not my strong suit. So I'm gonna see what they did. Okay, so they do like matching eyes, like around the eyes, and then some fun flowers and stuff all the way around. So we will start with the eyes. And it looks like we put the gems on at the end. And it looks like there are enough gems for all of the skulls. Yes, so there are 10. So cool. The seasonal ones are cute. I haven't even seen seasonal ones. So I don't know. I did see that there was like a Harry Potter, like the Happy Birthday Harry cake. Like that was one that I hadn't seen before. So that was super cute. I'll keep on the lookout for that one, but I have no idea if that's old or new. So who knows? Okay, so let's peel off this one. I'm just going to start at the top. And let's try and put these on. Let's see how we do this. How successful is this going to be? They say to like use the spoon to rub it in. Yeah, the back to Hogwarts one. Yes, exactly. And I think that one has like all the Quidditch sets and stuff, which are super cute. And like you get to make a scarf. I saw that one. That would be the one I want. I don't remember which house it is, or it's like multiple houses. I don't know, but I think it's like you actually get to do like a little bit of tiny weaving or something. Okay, let's see. So we rubbed that guy on, and we're supposed to peel this back, and hopefully it should stay. Oh my gosh, it worked. Look at that. Okay, I don't know where to put this though. Let's put this over here. There. Look at that. Okay, but it's like there's still like a plasticky kind of lining to it. But maybe that's just what it's supposed to be. And then maybe the stickers get stuck to that afterwards. I also realized we didn't open the actual resin, but we will do that when we get to the resin part. So right now, we are just decorating. And we get to use our quote-unquote non-existent creativity for this. Which, for me, means copying exactly what they did. So we are putting circles around the eyes. And then grabbing our little spoon. And I guess we just smush it in. I don't fully understand the concept behind this. I guess it's some sort of weird, like, final situation here. But it very much feels like I'm putting on a temporary tattoo onto something. Which is quite humorous to me. There we go, look at that. Then we peel it off. And move our little sticky to the side. We've got our little eyes. And then let's add some fun details. So what do they do for fun details? Oh, there's stuff for the nose. Okay, we gotta add some nose pieces. And then little cheek flower things. Oh, that one's actually super cute. Okay, wait. Let's put this on the forehead. Like right in the middle. I like that. There we go. And so we smush it. I don't know how effective this spoon is at doing this. Like, could I just use my fingers, maybe? I feel like all the tools they give are super not necessary. It just adds to the experience. So let's try this other one without it. And I think I just flung my little stickers to the ground. Yes, I did. Okay. So there is our little headpiece. And now let's add some fun swirlies to the forehead here. I will say this is pretty cool that you get to make 5 of these and they give like a whole bunch of stickers so you can like make it however you want and customize each of them. So that's fun. So this one you could actually also do with multiple people. Like potions, for example, it's like one set, one and done. So this is actually kind of neat that you get to decorate multiple items. Because I don't think that's been the case. I mean, the last one we did with the sugar quills, that one we did multiple quills, so that was neat. Like you could do it twice. It had enough stuff to do it twice. So I guess that counts. But this is the first one I've seen that you're making like multiple of the same thing. So let's try and match this to the other side as best we can. And yeah, I'm just going to use my finger and not the spoon stuff because that is much easier for me. And then we peel this off. Hopefully. There we go. There. And so there's that side. And let's give it some cheek detail. Oh, wait, we wanted the nose. Let's do the nose. Let's do the nose before I forget. I guess they're sticking to one side versus another. That's fine. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Grab the little nose piece. It is so little! Make it mini for sure. So it's like a little heart shape. So we're going to put the little heart shape upside down. And then try to place it on where the nose is. And again, same thing. Squish it from the outside. And peel it back. There we go. Okay, feel like we need some sort of other detail. I don't know what these other things are. What did they do? We could do some fun. Let's do these guys. These little, except not little. Oh yeah, let's do these little ones because I feel like we have a lot of stuff on the head. So let's do these on the cheeks. They're like tiny little flowers, if y'all can see that. Ooh, almost looks like a paw print. That's what I thought it was at first. But it is indeed a tiny flower. So let's put those on the cheeks. That's cute. And peel it off. I don't know how much pressure I actually have to put on these because I'm sort of changing it each time and it seems like it's sort of a non-issue. And now we peel this back. Do these. What I do find interesting about this set specifically, whoops. All right. Well, we'll just keep that on my finger until we use it again. What I find interesting about this set, it's like, where were sugar skulls? You know, like I don't know at any point. And that was like the same with the sugar quills, the feather quills that we did last time. I'm like, those weren't in the books or movies, so I don't know where they're coming up with these, but I guess they just needed to make more to fill the whole series. And this is the first one. Okay, this one actually isn't sticking very well, so let's try and do more pressure than I was doing. Scrape it. And fingers crossed. No, it's, oh, we almost. Come on. Now let's use our spoon. And really squish that down. Otherwise, we'll just use a different sticker if this one does not want to come off. There we go. The power of the spoon, apparently. Come on. Got most of it. Just want to get that last bit off. It's like stuck right at the top here. Okay. Let's go. Come on! Come on, come on, come on. Okay, if I hold it and then grab the other side. There we go. Nope, thought I had it. Almost, almost. There we go. There. Move that finicky piece over. No! I lost it. I don't even know where it is now. Oh, that's so funny. Nope, it's still attached. Dang it. Okay, I'm fed up with that one. We're going to do a different one. There is this double one. You know what? Forget it. This one will just have the one that's still cute. There. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's put this there so I don't lose it. And then I think that one is done. And now we do the resin bit, it looks like. Okay, so we add glitter to, I'm guessing, the resin, and then we dust it. I don't know if it's just like on top or the whole thing. That I'm not sure about. So let's grab our resin, which I'm pretty sure has spilled, so that's not ideal. But I like how this one is themed to what we're doing. So it has the whole sugar skulls on it. Love that. Okay, Let's take this out. Hopefully there's still stuff in there. Otherwise, this is going to be a bummer. And there is some warnings, blah, blah. And it says candy glaze, pure sugar. But it's definitely not sugar. Do not eat it. So I do find that funny that they call stuff sugar and all that. It's like, I mean, it's gonna look like corn syrup, you know? But do not eat it. It's resin. Don't eat the resin. You also don't want to touch the resin. So we will see how messy this is. And I may put on gloves in case it is messy. But the question is, how does this open? Yeah, we're gonna put on gloves. Let me grab them right here. Because it already is a little sticky on the outside because it did leak a bit. So this stuff is UV resin specifically. So different than like a two-part resin. So two-part resin comes in two parts. So an A and B that you mix together, and then it'll just cure or set over time. But this is a UV resin. So all it needs is UV light to set, which is pretty cool because it's like instant. And both you do not want to touch with your hands. So that is why I grab my gloves. So in theory, this shouldn't have set, which is why I'm surprised I'm like having trouble opening this thing. Because since it's UV resin, there we go, we got it. Oh, maybe it was just a twist off and I was trying to, no, okay, I'm not crazy. Yeah, no, it definitely was a pull off. But what I was gonna say, it shouldn't set because it's UV resin. And so it needs UV light, and it's not currently in UV light. Okay, so we have our resin here. We have our adorable, I just noticed that there's a shaker top on the top of it. That's so stinking cute. Okay, so we are going to, if they call it the dusting sugar, so let's take the top off of this and the cap off. And this is obviously where we end up having glitter everywhere, but that is the story of my life anyways. So here we are. And I'm going to try and get this out. Ooh, there we go. There's the glitter everywhere part. Tap that top of it off. And let's put all the glitter. Let's put the cap back on so that we can use the fun shaker cap. Because that is stinking adorable. So it feels like we're actually dusting sugar on stuff. Oh, that's so cute. I love those details. That's what I love about these kits. As I dip the whole thing in resin. Come on. Shake, 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 shake. And you don't want to use too much because then the resin won't set. So I always start with a little bit and then we're going to give it a stir and see how we like that. So that's looking pretty good. So I'm guessing the idea is that this just gives a fun glittery finish to the whole thing. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to like coat the whole thing in this stuff. Rather, because it looks like it's just the top, but I don't know. I don't know why we would only do the top. So now I have to decide how much glitter we are doing. So let's stir this thoroughly. I think we need more glitter. More glitter. What a shocker. I'm doing more glitter. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Woo! Spilling it everywhere. That's fine. It's fine. Because at least if it's fallen over, I know I won't knock it over again. So let's stir this. This is nice. Okay, this is a ton of glitter. Y'all see that? Yeah, that is glittery. Hopefully I did not use too much. It might be that things will take a while to cure because of it, but that is fine. So giving that a good stir just to distribute the glitter. And now we use the adorable little brush and coat this. And I am realizing that I didn't grab my UV light. So I will have to grab that after this. Okay, so we are going to dip our brush into the glittery resin and just coat this guy. I don't know how much to do. That's what's funny. It's like not very clear with that. So I'm just gonna coat it all over because why not? And let's turn this one around. Woo. I will say this is a very odd kit because like I don't really understand the point of just coating the outside. Like I definitely thought we were going to be making the sugar skulls themselves. So that's kind of a surprise. I'm also realizing I'm putting, that's fine. I normally put a silicone mat down and I didn't, but I did just get this recently. So this board is actually a glass board. So it's very easy to wipe down, but it would have been even easier if it was just resin. So, oh well. I will just have a more difficult time cleaning this off. Okay, let's flip this over. Okay, I think we're good. But like again, like I don't like it just kind of adds glitter to the top. You know? Like it does give it a glittery finish, but it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I do like the stickers though, so that part's fun. Okay, let's coat that. I'm going to leave the brush in there. I think I'm gonna have to take my gloves off, but I think we'll be okay with the stirring because I opened the thing. I will just have to grab something for. I'll just have to grab something to like hold that when we do that again, but that's fine. But I'm gonna grab the light, curing light, right here. Here we go. Okay. Let me plug this guy in. There we go. So I just use a nifty little nail light for this. Like what is it, like gel nails, which I don't even do, but I have the light specifically for resin stuff. So let's move our resin out of the way so we don't accidentally cure the whole thing. And then we are going to push this guy under the light. There we go. And it auto starts, but we will set it on the timer. So we're going to put it for 120 seconds. But the instructions say 5 to 10 minutes, so we will just repeat that a few times until it is done. And then in the meantime, we will start the next one and start decorating the next guy. I'm gonna grab a drink of water real quick. Am I part of the company or something? No. Wish I was. This is absolutely for funsies. So I've just become obsessed with these. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Wish I was. I've tried reaching out to them, have not heard back. Yeah, no, I definitely wish I was. Nope, spending my own money on these guys. Just obsessed. These Honeydukes ones, like all the Harry Potter ones, stinking adorable. I love all the bath bomb ones, the spa ones. So these are cute. But I will say, this one I think might actually be my least favorite, these sugar skulls, because I don't really understand what the resin adds to it. Like, I like the decorating part and that there are so many of them, and you get to decorate 5. Like, that's really cool. And frankly, actually, like, how the stickers work is kind of neat. So I like that. But the, like, glittering the top of it and just kind of brushing the resin on is a little weird to me. Because it's like you could also just as easily do that with like glitter glue or something. So I definitely thought that we were going to be, I'm going to use this to, we'll just use right now. I definitely thought we were going to be making sugar skulls, and that would have been so stinking cute, like doing the resin in a tiny little skull mold. I thought that would have been so cute. And based on like all of the other kits, that seems to be the norm. So yeah, kind of bummed about that. Wait, what do you mean just the normal ones? Here, let's click this again. So you have 2 or 3 of the make your owns, but a gallon Ziploc bag with just the normal ones. What are the normal ones? What is that? Oh wait, do you mean like just like the mini items themselves? Like the like shopping ones that like would come already a thing, like the brands and stuff? Because I've never actually gotten those. Because obviously I want to build them myself. Like, that's the fun part for me. So I've never actually gotten the ones that are just the items, which I'm guessing is what you mean. You have to make yourself. You just open it. They're already done. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So I do know what you're talking about. I have never gotten those. I don't know if there have been ones that I've been excited about. Honestly. So I don't know. But again, like the fun for me is making them, not having them. So like right now, there's all just on my windowsill. The Harry Potter ones will be moved eventually to the Harry Potter themed room. So like one of our guest rooms is Harry Potter themed. So they will be moved and like displayed in some way eventually. But for now, they're just like on my windowsill and that's it. But that's sort of how I treat everything that I make, is I don't do anything with them. So yeah. So like buying something already made for me, like that's not the fun part. The fun part's making it. And then having the thing, I don't care anymore. So for these, so what I do love about these, and I think that is why I'm bummed about this one specifically, is because normally they come with a cute little mold or like some tiny thing. So like this one, I will say, freaking adorable. This tiny little glitter duster jar. Adorable. And like that I can reuse for something, and it's just like I'll still have the glitter from it to be able to use. But I was really hoping for a teeny tiny sugar skull mold. Oh no! I just cut off part of its eye. Oh no! So it really is like a temporary tattoo. Okay, we fixed it. We're fine. So I was really hoping for a tiny skull mold that I'd be able to use again in the future. But it didn't come with one, so that's kind of a bummer. So I think I'd set my hopes high for this one. But the other ones are cute. And like this doesn't make me want to not get more Honeydukes ones. Because obviously like I want the chocolate frogs and like the Birdie Bots, every flavor beans. Like I want to get those. So, you know, like if I see them on sale, I'm still going to get them. That's not going to stop me. This is the first one out of like any of these kits that I've been like bummed about. So what is this? Are these like eyebrows? No, these go under the cheeks. Okay. We haven't used one of these details yet. So let's grab this. Oh, this one probably won't work because I did big old eyes. So instead, let's put something on top. What are my options? I haven't even grabbed these. Okay, let's do... that'll be cute. Let's do this. I forgot the entire other sheet. Did I see the potions ones? Absolutely. So that was the whole series that we did before, was a whole bunch of potions. And I'm currently looking at the ones we made. So yeah, we did, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think of them. And then we have a couple duplicates. So there are 2 Felix Felicis that are sitting right in front of me that have not been made because they were duplicates. So yes, I am very well versed in the potions series. Absolutely loved those. Those were a lot of fun. My favorite of that was definitely when, I don't remember which kit it was, but it came with the glitter in like a tiny ball form, and it gave you like a mini mortar and pestle to then smash it up. Absolutely love that. That was such a fun detail. This one is super wonky. I don't know what happened, but it's like I wonkied this one. It's fine. Let's add. I feel like it needs something. like something on the cheeks or something. I don't know. Ooh, these. Let's do these. We'll put this on either side of the cheeks. Let's grab that. And then the other ones I have a whole bunch of are the Lord of the Rings ones. And I still haven't started that yet, but I am very excited about those. So I'm pretty pumped to do all of those. And it's like all different groups of people, and they're like different colors. Like the actual containers are different colors based on like the side that they are on and stuff. So that's pretty neat. And then the other one I haven't done is the makeup series. So I have two from the makeup series. I think it was, oh crap, now I'm trying to remember. I know one is an eyeshadow. Maybe the other one is a lipstick, I think. So yeah, those I'm pretty pumped about. But those were expensive, and that's why I only got two of them, because I still have not seen them on sale. So I was like, well, I'm only gonna grab two, but we will see how those go, and hopefully find them on sale at some point. Should use the thing called pull and picks to pull the peeler. Do you mean like this part, like peeling this part off and like using the tongs? I'm assuming that's what you mean. So like using these guys to peel it off. I do not have the dexterity for that. Like for some reason I have more trouble using this. Like it's not, like I can't grip it. So that's why I'm just using my fingers for it. Cause like these can't, it's not gonna go under it. So I tend to not use the items that they give, which is kind of funny. Okay, that one is all done. And now let's check on this guy, see if he is done. The back could use a little bit, but yeah, no, wait. I'm going to put him back in because that could use more time. And now we can do this one and paint this guy. Actually, you know what? Why don't we make all of them, and then I can put the gloves back on and paint them after the fact. So let's move on to the next one. Let's do, let's see, what stuff? Let's do pink. No, we did a pink one. So let's do the yellow around these eyes. Let's do this one. Try and center that. Oh, I just realized we still get to put the little gems on. I am excited for that part. I do like that they added little gems for the eyes. That's pretty cute. So let's peel this back. Nope. I am thoroughly confused, though, why this is like a temporary tattoo situation. Like, why not just, like, what's wrong with doing that, you know? Like, what's wrong with this sticker just as it is? Because this is, like, a little difficult, not gonna lie. For some of them, it's been really easy, but, like, this one just does not want to come off of the paper. Or the backing, I mean. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let's try and use this. Maybe that'll, like, dig into it better than my finger will. But it's like, when I remove it, it's still a sticker. Like, it's not actually a temporary tattoo. Like, there's still plastic in the hole and everything, and so it's, like, weird that it's, like, a sticker within a sticker, almost, you know? So, let's peel this back. Come on! Come on, come on, come on! It is so close. It, like, wants to lift off. Come on. There we go. We got it. I was about to rage quit on that one. So now let's grab the other yellow. What's weird is this is like faded. I don't know. Let's grab this one because this has more yellow to it, but it's like kind of white on one side. I don't know if I'm going to make all 5, people. I may only make these 3. because I am quickly losing patience for it. But 3 like gives us the idea. Because I don't know if like, I don't know, it's like a lot of things with crafting, you know, like if it's not fun, like just who cares? Move on to something else. It's a sunk cost. Like you already got the kit, you're not having fun, do something else. You don't have to like suffer through it, you know? But I do want to finish this one on principle, but I don't think I'm going to do the others. And maybe I'll just like use the skulls for something else for funsies. Yeah, it's more like, exactly, Sunshine. It's more like a transfer versus a temporary tattoo. Which I don't understand, because like it's a sticker at the end of the day. So why not just have it be a sticker? Like why have the awkward process to like peel the thing back? Like if it's not sticking properly anyways. Like it makes sense if it's a transfer, if it's a full transfer and like is embedded into the object, but it's still just acting like a sticker after it gets on it. So that's what's weird. Okay, let's squish that on and peel this back. There we go. Okay, that went on very nicely. I am pleased with that. Let's move this out of the way. It's blocking light. Okay, now, what's a fun one? Let's put a little bow on it. Okay, getting more excited. I want to put this on like the side as though it's wearing a cute little bow. And I'll put it offset here. Maybe more forward. There. Okay, I do like that. Hopefully it will lift off a little bit better because it's on a more flat section. So like, because it's at the top of the skull and it's not all like lumpy bumpy like the rest of it is. I'm hoping this will be much easier. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. There. But I still want a little bit more detail. So let's see. What should we add? What should we add? Feel like something along the cheeks? Or they're like eyebrow things? There is, ooh, let's do that. Tiny little lightning bolts. Love it. Let's go with those. If I can get them off of the knee. There we go. Okay. Lightning bolt on cheek 1. I feel like this is super unique. Like, I don't think I've had a project in a very long time that I was like meh about. And definitely not in like the Make It Mini world, you know? So this is new territory for me. I feel like normally I'm all for it. But now you know that I can dislike something. Or be not as enthusiastic about something. For example, scrapbooking. So if you don't know that about me, scrapbooking, not a fan of it. Don't really understand it. Like, meh. Yeah, exactly. So, but the problem is if you, so I'm saying exactly, you guys don't know what I'm responding to. So responding to Sunshine's comment of like watching something, watching the videos of the process before actually doing it or like going and buying it. But the problem is it's a blind box, so you don't know what you're gonna get. So it's like you could still get the sugar skulls. But I guess that's the idea of like buying it when it's on sale and just buying a bunch of them. So then like it's a non-issue, you know? It's like, well, it was like $3, you know. Okay, we've got our other 2 skulls. So let's go ahead and paint those. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the others. So let's grab our resin here. And we will coat this guy all over. Yeah, see, like, that's what I don't know about, though. Because, like, the potions make sense. Because, like, the potions, they're all pretty much the same process. Or, like, similar concept, you know? And, like, they're all fun. And it's, like, all just mixing stuff. Sometimes you get to mix more things. I am making an absolute mess here, but it's because I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch the resin with my bare hands. And I'm going to have to clean this anyways, so. It's fine. Yeah, so with the potions ones, the process is like the same for the most part. It's like mix the stuff, pour in the additives, and set it. And then like decorate the bottle. Like that's high level what those are. This one though, it's like everything is completely different. Like the process completely different. Like the ones we did last time were the feathers, and that one you had a whole mold and you added the glitter and color to it, and like then added the little like feather backing. And so it was like a whole thing, you know? Wait, what? There are cheat codes? What the heck? Wait, what are these cheat codes? What? Wait, so when you buy them, you're going in and like choosing the one you want? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Wait, that would be such a game changer. I mean, part of the fun though, like, is like guess or like being surprised by what you get, but like obviously there are always ones that I absolutely want, you know? Like for this one, like really want the Birdie Bots beans and the chocolate frogs. And then like the others would be random, but yeah, that would have been nice. Cause like the potions, ended up getting like 3 of the Felix Felicis ones. So that would have been nice to not get 3 of those. Though to be actually, now that I think of it, most of these I've gotten online though. So I can't control it when I buy it online. Cause then Target just ships whatever, you know? I should probably move that away from the UV light. Did this sticker like raise up or is it just chunky? I think it's just chunky. Let me move that. Okay, how do you know what's the code? Wait, what's the code? I assume I just like YouTube it, Google it, and someone somewhere has posted what the cheat codes are. And have you done it and verified that they are indeed true? Or is someone making stuff up? This one is an absolute mess. I realize you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm like way over in the corner. Let's move this over here. So this one has gotten lumpy and bumpy, and I think it's because I have it too close to the UV light. So do not recommend painting these right next to the UV light because it very much is curing as I'm doing this. But I'm pretty over it, so it's fine. This one is just a lumpy skull. There we go. Okay, let's just put that in there. Go in. Some have pinholes, some have pencil markings. What the heck? Okay, this is a whole new world that you have unlocked for me. So this is kind of a game changer. Amazing. I'm just going to toss that one in there as well. Because why not? And we're going to have those cure. Oh my god, I had no idea. I assumed the whole thing was like they made it very clear that like you would not be able to know what was inside. Because I mean, I know for like some wine boxes, like you can physically feel it. And then like can tell like basically the shape of something. Like for Disney pins, for example. So you'll like go and like squish the pins and have a sense of like roughly which ones it could be. I had no idea you could do that with these. Not the Hello Kitty ones, but the Harry Potter ones, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, next time at Target or Walmart, that is what I'm going to do. Well, I'm first going to look this up, and then go and find my Birdie Bots beans and chocolate frog ones. Okay, wait, I have the list here. So here are all the other ones that we can do. So chocolate frogs. So exploding bonbons, that would be really cool. Birdie Bots beans, absolutely want that one. Jelly slugs would be cute too. So the sugar quills, that's what they called it. So that's what we did last time. That one was a lot of fun. I did really like that one. Then we have ice mice. That's kind of funny. Fizzing Whizbees. Those are cute. We did our sugar skulls. Jelly snake. Oh, the licorice snaps. Okay, that one I would love to do as well. The licorice snaps are pretty dang cute. And then candy skeletons. Fine. So then, like, how do you find the rare ones? Not everyone knows, but people who know. Love that. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find the people who know and figure out what the code is. I also have no idea what the rare ones are. I mean, this one does look like pumpkin juice, so I think that one's probably exactly what that is, but I don't know what these guys are. So now I'm gonna go have to find those, because I really want the chocolate frogs, and definitely the licorice snaps, and Birdie Bot's every flavored beans. Those for sure. The exploding bonbons, I'm also like, that would be neat. Those would be fun. Let's get these guys curing. I was gonna grab my phone. I'm using the phone to film this, so. Okay, code for, let's see, code for mini, typing one-handed, Miniverse, Harry Potter, Honeydukes. Typing at an awkward angle with one hand. Oh my god, you are out. Oh my gosh. Here's the Reddit post. Okay, wait, this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, posting this. So everyone has the info. Posting this in chat. Hopefully that posts. Oh no, apparently it's too many characters. Oh, that's stupid. Hang on. I might have to post the Reddit thread rather than the image itself. Okay, here. So that everyone on this live can benefit from Sunshine's advice. Olivia, hey girl, welcome. Glad you made it. Oh my gosh. Okay. It absolutely is some weird pinhole thing. I don't have the packaging anymore. I don't fully get this pinhole concept. Like, what pinhole? How to use this guide? Oh, there's like literally, like someone poked it? Inspect ball's outer wrapper for a pinhole. A small puncture mark, as it may indicate the content inside. That's crazy. Oh, I wish I had the packaging of all of mine. Okay, actually, so I opened all of these on live though. So maybe if I go back and watch them, it will actually show it. Oh, I'm so gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna watch my lives back and see if it shows it or not. Because that would be crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what this is saying. So it's like, apparently over where the Miniverse logo is, there might be puncture marks in different areas. So like, if it is the top left of the M, it's an exploding bonbon. Top right is a jelly slug. The like downward point on the M is Birdie Bot's every flavor bean. I hope this is true. I need to save this. I'm gonna message this like to myself so that I have it. You know, as one does. I'm literally messaging this to myself right now. So that way, when I am out and about, I can reference it. I really hope this is the case for like all of them. Let's see. There we go. Sent it to myself. Love it. Amazing. Okay, so basically like you need a whole magnifying glass with you, because that is also a good tip. Yeah. Okay. Who knew I needed my rock hounding stuff to also look for Miniverse stuff? Because if I'm going rock hounding, so like looking for rocks, I take my little jeweler's loop with me so I can inspect each rock. So now I guess I will be taking that to Target and Walmart now. So clearly I just need to have a magnifying glass with me at all times. That's too funny. Okay. I think we're good. Those are feeling good. So let's turn that guy off. I realized I just cured a whole bunch of resin onto this glass, but it's scrapable, so I will be able to clean this off. Okay, here are, oh, that's a good idea. Taking a photo of your phone and then enlarging it. Good thinking. Here are our 3 little quote-unquote sugar skulls. This one got wonky because I was doing it in the light. So it was curing while we were pouring that on, so do not recommend that. But there we go. There are sugar skulls. I feel like the first one we did is my favorite. I like the design of this one, but not the way I coated it. So that one came out a little weird. And then we've got this one, which I do not like how I designed it, but the coating is nice. So we've got each variation. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, it was fun putting the stickers on, but I didn't love the actual resin part. And like, they don't look sugary. It's just kind of a glitter coating, but then they're glossy. And it's like, sugar isn't glossy, you know? So I was really hoping that it'd have like some texture and like feel like sugar. So womp womp. So let's find where these sugar skull ones are. So if you don't want this one, you don't have to have it. So it looks like it is the right side of the N. So like how the N goes boop, boop, boop. It is on that last part on the left is where that dot will be for the sugar skulls. So I don't know. Didn't love it. You might like this one. I don't know. This one was not my favorite. First Miniverse one that I was not a fan of. And we have 2 more little skulls that I didn't even bother doing. But I can use these for something else. So that'll be fun. So I'm definitely going to keep these for some other little project. Who knows? Ooh, maybe I'll like put it in a dice. That would be cool. I think I've got my idea. We're going to put it in some sort of dice. That was like a D20 or something. Love that. Oh, Olivia, you got baby rats. Oh, congrats. We'll have to talk about that on the next live because we are done here. So, okay, wait, actually share the photos. If you can share the photos in like the community section because I really want to see them. I want to know their names. I must know everything about them. I had a rat as a kid, so love it. I'm right there with you. My rat was named Snowball. She was white with like a light brown stripe down her back. She was adorable. So I am very excited to see your rats. But next live, we can chat about it. And I think this schedule works for me. So it seems like every other week, 1 p.m. on Sundays seems to work. And then I will do, so I might actually schedule those for once in my life. So those will be planned out in advance. And then I will like make a note in the community section or something. If for whatever reason that doesn't happen, I might decide what I'm doing on the live like the day before. So it might be like a generic thing, but you'll at least know when I am going live. So that's my plan. I just have to create like some sort of generic thing. So you know I'm going live and then I'll update it like the day before when I finally decide what I'm actually doing. But yeah, so that's the plan. 1 p.m. Central Time every other week. So like 2 weeks from now. And then other lives will be bonuses. But yeah, I've got some more ideas for what to do for future lives. Like Olivia mentioned bedazzling a phone case. I need an actual phone case to bedazzle. But I do have some other stuff that I can bedazzle. So that's what I was deciding between doing this one or bedazzling stuff. And it ended up just like continuing so you could finish off the Honeydukes stuff. But I've got some ideas. So I will post that in the community section so y'all can vote to see what you want to see on the next live. Ooh, Olivia, maybe you can vote for your names of your rats. I want to hear the ideas for them. So yeah. So yes. Thank you all for joining. This one, womp womp, didn't love it. You might, but not my favorite Miniverse. I've loved all the other ones. Yeah. So I think that this is my last Honeydukes one that we have. So it will be, we will either move on to some bath ones for Miniverse stuff or the Lord of the Rings ones or the makeup ones. So I will put those into the ideas for potential voting. And yeah, otherwise, thank you all for joining and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you all in 2 weeks, if not sooner. Thanks, everyone. Take care.